Hey there, are you sitting down? Good, because Wayfair's end-of-season sale is here, and you can shop it from your couch. It's Wayfair's Labor Day clearance, and it's on now. Right now, you can score up to 70% off everything home at Wayfair, like up to 50% off outdoor furniture and decor, and up to 70% off area rugs, plus amazing doorbuster deals, and 24-hour surprise flash deals on Wayfair home finds in every style. And get it all with fast shipping on everything, right to your door. From furniture to faucets, this is your last chance of the season to score huge deals at Wayfair. Don't let the final days of summer pass you by without shopping these end-of-season savings. So don't wait. Like summer, these savings won't last. Head to wayfair.com today to score up to 70% off everything home. Celebrate your holiday weekend with can't-miss savings before they run out. Shop Wayfair's Labor Day clearance now through September 2nd at wayfair.com.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Send summer out with a sizzle during the Omaha Steaks Labor Day sale. Save 50% site-wide on legendary steaks, juicy air-chilled chicken, beefy burgers, deli-style franks, and more. Plus, get an extra $35 off with code FALLFLAVOR at omahasteaks.com today. Don't wait. Save 50% site-wide on steaks and more during the Labor Day sale at omahasteaks.com. Plus, get an extra $35 off with code FALLFLAVOR. Minimum purchase may apply. See site for details.
Calaroga Shark Media.
From Washington, D.C., where we pre-taped Labor Day, this is Ballot.
Yeah, all that crazy stuff that happened over the weekend? I'm not talking about any of it. Hi, I'm Patrick Gutfield, and Attorney General Pam Bondi showed up to Trump's marathon cabinet meeting last week and decided to address the president like he's a superhero. Not Mr. President or President Trump, just President, like he's Batman and that's his actual name. Thank you, President. Listen here, President. I haven't heard someone talk like this since my nephew discovered action figures. Look, Spider-Man is fighting Dr. Octopus. Except this is the Attorney General of the United States talking to the actual president. She's been doing this for months. People online have noticed, including Trump supporters who are like, why does she call him president like it's his first name? Even MAGA Twitter is confused. And these are people who think JFK Jr. is still alive and working at a Dairy Queen in Tulsa. Meanwhile, Secretary of State Marco Rubio actually got some laughs when he joked about having 4 different jobs thanks to all the White House purges this year. This is the most meaningful Labor Day of my life as someone with 4 jobs, he said. So there's a massive lawsuit brewing in New Jersey over something that sounds like it's straight out of 1850, blue laws. For those who don't know, blue laws are old regulations that ban certain activities on Sundays, originally because people thought God would be upset if you bought a sweater on the Sabbath. The American Dream Mall in East Rutherford, and yes, calling a mall the American Dream is peak New Jersey, has been letting people shop for clothes and furniture on Sundays, which apparently violates Bergen County's blue laws. Now, officials in nearby Paramus are suing them. Here's what makes this extra ridiculous. You can still go to American Dream on Sunday and hit their indoor ski slope, surf artificial waves, or ride roller coasters. But buying a pair of jeans, that crosses the line. You can literally launch yourself down a mountain of fake snow, but purchasing socks is somehow morally objectionable. The mayor of Paramus says American Dream promised on record they would follow the blue laws when they opened in 2019. There is even a transcript from 2011 where a mall executive said the laws would restrict retail activities on Sundays. But then, surprise, they started opening retail stores anyway. American Dream's defense is that they sit on state-owned property, so county laws don't apply to them. If they were smart, they'd apply for statehood and promise to vote Republican. They will probably have 2 senators by next week. Meanwhile, nearly every other retail store in Bergen County closes on Sundays, following laws that were originally designed to protect the Sabbath from commerce and recreation. So apparently God is fine with you risking your life on a roller coaster, but buying a new shirt? That's where divine patience runs out. This whole situation perfectly captures modern America. We'll argue in court about whether you can buy a sweater on Sunday while people are literally skiing indoors next to a football stadium. The American Dream, everyone.
Warning, the following ZipRecruiter radio spot you are about to hear is going to be filled with F-words.
When you're hiring, we at ZipRecruiter know you can feel frustrated, forlorn even, like your efforts are futile. And you can spend a fortune trying to find fabulous people, only to get flooded with candidates who are just fine. Fortunately, ZipRecruiter figured out how to fix all that. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/zip. With ZipRecruiter, you can forget your frustrations because we find the right people for your roles fast, which is our absolute favorite F word. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day.
Fantastic.
So, whether you need to hire 4, 40, or 400 people, get ready to meet first-rate talent. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/zip to try ZipRecruiter for free. Don't forget, that's ZipRecruiter.com/zip. Finally, that's ZipRecruiter.com/zip.
Want to hear your favorite shows without any ads? It's easy. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts, just tap the banner that says Uninterrupted Listening and unlock commercial-free versions of this show and all your other Calaroga favorites for just $4.99 a month. Even better? You get a 30-day free trial to start. That includes Palace Intrigue, your daily dose of royal family drama, 5 good news stories where we spotlight feel-good headlines, 5 daily trivia questions to test your brain, daily comedy news, bringing you the latest in comedy, celebrity trials for the biggest courtroom showdowns, and Taylor Swift Today for all things Taylor. Plus, coming September 14th, binge Season 2 of the hit series Crown and Controversy. This season, we explore how everything changed the moment Meghan met Harry, and the ripple effects that shook the royal family to its core. The power struggles, the family fractures, and the love story that rewrote the royal rulebook. All episodes drop that Sunday exclusively for subscribers. Go ad-free, binge more, and never miss a beat. Tap Uninterrupted Listening now.
So, blue whales, the largest animals on Earth, have basically stopped singing because they're too busy looking for food. And when creatures the size of school buses go quiet, that's probably not a good sign for the rest of us. Scientists analyzed 6 years of underwater recordings from a hydrophone sitting on the ocean floor off California and found that blue whale songs have decreased by 40%. That's not just a slight dip in whale karaoke. That's a massive change in behavior for animals that can be heard from hundreds of miles away. The timing here tells the whole story. The recordings began during what scientists call the blob, a massive pool of hot water that moved down the North American coast starting in 2013. Ocean temperatures were more than 4.5 degrees Fahrenheit above average, which might not sound like much until you realize we're talking about heating up millions of cubic miles of water. This marine heat wave killed off krill, tiny shrimp-like creatures that are basically whale fast food. Blue whales eat nothing but krill, consuming thousands of gallons of water at a time to filter out enormous numbers of these tiny creatures. When the krill disappeared, the whales suddenly found themselves in an underwater food desert. As one researcher put it, when you really break it down, it's like trying to sing while you're starving. They were spending all their time just trying to find food. So these whales went from being the ocean's opera singers to desperately searching for their next meal. Blue whales are what scientists call an indicator species. When they're struggling, it usually means the entire ocean ecosystem is in trouble. And if the largest animals on Earth can't find enough food in the ocean, that's a pretty clear sign that we've got bigger problems than quiet whales. So the next time you're at the beach, remember that the ocean might be a lot quieter than it used to be. The whales are still out there, but they're too busy trying to survive to sing about it. Portions of today's show were made with the help of AI. Release the Epstein files, you coward.
Hey Swifties, it's Allie from the podcast Taylor Swift Today, your ultimate source for everything Taylor. We follow every moment of her incredible journey, from breaking tour records to new music drops. And now we're covering the most exciting era yet, Taylor's engagement to Travis Kelce. Get all the wedding speculation, fashion predictions, venue rumors, and relationship updates you crave. New episodes drop every Sunday, but with so much happening in Taylor's world, we're bringing you bonus episodes throughout the week. Don't miss a single detail of this fairy tale romance. Follow Taylor Swift Today on your favorite podcast player right now. Stay fearless.
From Calaroga Shark Media comes Celebrity Trials, the explosive new podcast that exposes the truth behind America's most captivating cases. I'm Reed Carter, and I'll take you inside real-live daily trials and classic celebrity cases where fame, power, and justice collide. From Jeffrey Epstein's billion-dollar sex trafficking empire to the prep school killer who walked free, from family annihilators to celebrity plea deals. Discover the shocking verdicts, twisted evidence, and cultural forces that shape American justice. These aren't just crimes, they're cultural moments that reveal who we really are. Justice isn't always swift, but it's absolutely riveting. Celebrity Trials, available wherever you get your podcasts.
You can call me James. I spent 23 years designing aircraft that officially don't exist for agencies you think TV made up. Until I started asking the wrong questions. Navy ships are recording objects moving at impossible speeds. Infrastructure is failing in coordinated patterns. The moon looks smaller than it did 10 years ago. None of this is a coincidence. The official explanations don't add up. This is Paranormal Aliens, where we connect the dots they don't want connected. If you're hearing this, you know where to get podcasts. Follow Paranormal Aliens. New episodes weekly until they shut me down.